Have you experienced postpartum depression? Well, I guess we're getting right into it. I wanted to do a little catch up and I had you guys ask me questions on my Instagram stories. I haven't experienced postpartum depression and hopefully I don't. But the first week and a half, I was experiencing the sunset scary. Basically, when the sun would set, something would shift in my body and I would feel so sad. And it was a little scary because the sun sets mad early now. So feeling anxious and sad for so much of the day, yeah, that wasn't fun. Do you breastfeed in front of your in-laws or are you too shy? I've been exclusively pumping. The baby just doesn't latch on anymore, but I think the biggest misconception is that my in-laws are always around. My father-in-law is only here on the weekends because of work, and my mother-in-law has 2 jobs, so I don't see them very often. But when my mother-in-law is home, I'm not shy. She's a woman, she's a mother. I pump right in front of her. Thankfully, she will have some time off for the holidays, so I'm really looking forward to her help and sleeping in a little bit. Pregnancy tired or postpartum tired? This was such a big question in my head when I was pregnant. I was like, which tired is worse? And I can tell you from my experience, 3rd trimester pregnancy is worse than postpartum tired. Just felt so heavy. I couldn't sleep, was peeing all the time. I was exhausted. How is your breastfeeding journey going? My son is 1 week and it's all I think about. It's all I think about too. Originally, I wanted to nurse him and bottle feed him. I started pumping since I was in the hospital, but he ended up preferring the bottle over my boob. Rude. So now I exclusively pump. It's been a little struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little mastitis scare, experienced a few clotting, a little painful, pumping every 2 to 3 hours. It's all I think about. It's all I do all day. I feel like a little cow. But you know what? As long as I'm producing, I will give him my breast milk. Did everyone respect your rules for the baby, or were they consistently on top of the baby? I am very big on respect, and that's one thing that my in-laws and I really align on. We don't push each other's buttons. What I've asked from them is don't kiss the baby and wash your hands before you hold him. Also, we're not having guests for a couple of months. Last time I said that in a video about how we're not having guests for a couple of months, some of you guys took it up the booty as if it's your child, and I'm just like, hello? In my culture, as in many other different cultures, relatives from all the different parts of the family and friends will come to have coffee for the baby to celebrate the baby's arrival. And me saying I'm not gonna do that for a couple of months because it is cold and flu and RSV season and I'm not going to put my newborn in jeopardy made some people on the internet feel some type of way. And it's just like, you know, thank God it's my child. Thank God I can do what I want with my child and protect him how I want to protect him. Enough said. What was the hardest transition into motherhood so far? I'm glad you said so far because it's only been a month, but this is what's been hard. Pumping has definitely been challenging. It is very time consuming. It's just a lot. I already started to feel mom guilt for going back to work right away. Thankfully, I don't have to leave him, but the second that I have to leave him to go upstairs to film, to talk to my team, to take a meeting, to do a video, to just do what it is that I do, I feel guilty, even though he's literally napping downstairs. And then I feel guilty for feeling guilty. Like, a lot of women have to leave their children and go to work. And it's just like, oh, you feel guilty for your blessings. You always feel like you could be doing more. It's just a little battle sometimes in the brain, you know? But one thing at a time, one day at a time, we're just all doing our best.